Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Pre-Bell with Team William O'Neill India. Today, January 16, and I hope you guys had a very good festival week because it was a one name, many festivals, but one name thing. The Bihu, Lohri, Makar Sankrant, Pongal. I hope you had a great weekend. But let's start the fresh week with how the Nifty's setup is. Okay, so if you see over here, so Friday was a very good session for the market. In fact, the volume was also a little above average and the closing was near the day's high. So that was a good action on Friday. So Thursday को Nifty ने एक नया low बनाया था. So this was broken on Thursday and hence we were in a downtrend. But the same day, Thursday, Nifty closed in the upper half of the day's range. Hence we marked that session as day one of an attempted rally. The Friday section was day two of an attempted rally. So now if today we hold above 760, that is 17,760, जो कि Thursday का low था, then today the market status will be changed to rally attempt, that is RA. So that will be important. But the most important level to hold on the downside today is the 760, 17,760. Okay. On the higher side, it will be important to cross the 21 DMA. So 21 DMA is falling since almost a month now, and so now it will be important to reclaim that level. So I think on the higher side, broadly, that is somewhere around 1870 or 80 level. So you can broadly just give it as a 18100 level. So this will be important for Nifty to cross, and then the 50 DMA, that is 18300 level. So it is something 18290 or that, but yes, broadly 18300. So these two levels are important on the higher side. I think for today, this will be important, 18100. And yes, on the downside, 760 is crucial to hold. So these are the basic levels you need to look for. Overall trend still remains negative till the time we cross about the 21 DMA ka cross ek first hope dega ki yes, now we can move towards the 50 DMA, and at that time we might see a follow through day if we reclaim the 50 DMA. So that is highly possible. A follow through day is 1.5% gain on a volume higher than previous session. So if that happens, we will change the market status to a confirmed uptrend. But yes, these are very important to watch out for, especially the 21 DMA. So now on the higher side, अभी आज थोड़ा positive opening expected है, looking at the global market, looking at the SGX. So जो ये ऊपर का 18100, 1850 to 18100 का zone है, 50 to 100 का zone, that becomes very important on the higher side to cross. So there has been some important result during the weekend. So HDFC Bank's result beat estimate. The NII growth was very good, almost 25% on a YOY basis to 23,000 crore. The PAT grew around 19% YOY, while the NIM was at a 10-quarter high of 4.3%, and it reported a highest ever ROA. So cost to income ratio is at the highest in 15 quarters as branch expansion continues. So it was a very good result from HDFC Bank. And if you look at the placement of HDFC Bank, that is also good. See over here, it has formed a cup with handle base. The first it had formed cup, then a handle over here. Brief breakout दिया था यहाँ पे, but market की वजह से sustain नहीं कर पाया. I think when market made a top, this one gave a breakout. So वहां से 21 भी breach किया, 50 भी breach किया. So last 3 session has been good. अगर आप देखिए Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, तीनों session HDFC Bank tried to close higher. Okay, and on Friday just closed below its 50 DMA. So अभी 50 or 21 DMA is just 1%. So if we see a move over here on a higher volume today, so the momentum might continue in that case. So very important level for the HDFC Bank. So 1620 to 50 वाला पूरा zone है. So this level is are very crucial, especially 2030 वाला level जो 50 or to 21 DMA है. That is important. If we move above that level on a higher volume, there can be some continuation in the momentum. If you look at the other news, L&T Finance Q3 NI grew 25%, PAT grew around 40%, and the company concluded the disinvestment of its mutual fund business, and it received a sales consideration of rupees 3485 crore. Wipro's Q3 revenue missed estimate. Margin improvement was good. I think it was above estimate. But the problem was that the Q4 guidance was very muted, from minus 0.6 to 1% growth on a QOQ basis. So that's what the Q4 guidance was. DMart also reported its numbers. The revenue growth was decent. EBITDA also grew almost 11.4%, and EBITDA margin, but there was a contraction of 110 bps to 8.3%. while the PAT growth was 6.7%. तो ये margin का थोड़ा problem है. And the other news, Sagar Cement declared as a successful resolution applicant for Andhra Cement. So today, Angel One, Federal Bank, Bank of Maharashtra, Tinplate, Kesoram, these guys will be reporting its Q3 numbers. So need to watch out them. So global market, so US market was a decent closing, 0.3 to 0.7%. But remember, today US market is closed on Monday. So there won't be any action tonight in the US market. Asian market, if you see some selling in Nikkei, but the Kospi and Shanghai is holding. And yes, the crude is somewhere around 84, while the currency, the INR, has appreciated notably. I think around 2% of appreciation in last week or so. So if you look at the SGX, it indicates a positive opening around 18,040 ka level hai futures mein. So you might say somewhere around 18,000, 17,000, 90 ke around spot opening is what expected as far as the SGX indication is. So that's it for today's session, guys. Thank you for joining. See you again tomorrow at 8:45